The Mighty Atom, written by Dennis Spooner, directed by David Lane, 30th December 1965, ATV Midlands. The Hood uses an innovative spy camera to photograph a new atomic station in North Africa. Detonating explosive threatened the stability of its reactor. He plans to photograph the Thunderbird vehicles when international rescue arrives. This 6th episode is a surprisingly effective installment, considering that no member of international rescue makes an appearance until the start of Act 2, fully 18 minutes into the story, and that the Traceys don't become active participants in the plot until the start of Act 4, less than 15 minutes from the end. Instead, the focus is on the Hood and the chilling consequence of his actions, resulting in one of the series' eeriest consequences as the deadly radiation cloud creeps across the Australian outback towards Melbourne. Of the 11 episodes originally filmed in half-an-hour format, The Mighty Atom is one where the division between the initial version and subsequent extension can be most clearly seen. The original episode comprises Acts 3 and 4, with only the minor addition of the Hood's flash back to the events at the Australian station a year earlier. The extension forms the whole of Acts 1 and 2, the first 25 minutes, with the entire backstory of the Australian station and the Hood's theft of the Mighty Atom device. The episode's two-part version neatly echoed this division, with the extension confined to Part 1 and the original footage serving as Part 2. However, General Spare's press conference was shortened and Alan's practical joke on labour therapy was omitted altogether. Perhaps unexpectedly, given how little is seen of international rescue, The Mighty Atom is the only episode of the TV series in which all 13 regular cast and all 5 Thunderbird craft appear. The episode is also notable for the first series debut of Thunderbird 4, unseen outside the main and end titles until its emergence in Act 4. Controller, wait. I've seen this happen before, last year in Australia. A technician at the Australian Irrigation Project, subsequently assigned to the Saharan Project. Controller, Collins. I tell you, there was a mouse in here. A British technician at the Saharan Irrigation Project who spots the Mighty Atom in the control room. Professor Holden. We haven't called our invention the Mighty Atom for nothing. The project leader on the development of the Mighty Atom who demonstrates his capabilities. The Mighty Atom, electronic surveillance device that looks and behaves like an ordinary mouse. At a cost of $4 million, it contains a powerful miniature camera that can be placed to photograph any foreign, alien or enemy installation. Programmed to photograph the profile of the human face. It takes pictures of a projects control panels when the scientists and the technicians expect them. Atom Control Unit. A handheld control device enabling the remote activation and recall of the Mighty Atom at a distance without direct line of sight contact. Atomic Integration Project. A scheme to reclaim the Australian and African deserts by integrating them with millions of gallons of seawater pumped into atomic station by a seawater intake. The seawater is processed to fresh water and uses atomic energy then pumped into the desert. Each is fully automated integration station can be operated by just 2 technicians.